Today, May 24th, is the Feast of Mary, Help of Christians. That title is associated with the defense of 16th century Christian Europe from the Islamic Ottoman Empire through praying the Rosary. Thank you for joining us this Tuesday evening. I'm Brian Patrick. A visionary in Argentina claims to have seen almost daily visions of Our Lady of the Rosary over a period of 7 years. The local bishop now declares those claims worthy of belief. Michael O'Neill, known as the Miracle Hunter, is a well-researched expert on Marian apparitions. Michael's Skyping with us from Chicago. Michael, give us an idea of the developments from San Nicolas, Argentina this weekend.
Well, we had some very exciting news in the apparition world, which is that in San Nicolas, Argentina, the bishop there, Hector Cardelli, gave a statement in which he approved some apparitions that happened from 1983 to 1990 as supernatural. So this is beyond just the messages have no problems regarding faith and morals. This is him declaring it to be a supernatural event. So it joins the likes of Lourdes, Fatima, and Guadalupe.
So how is this series of reported apparitions unique from some of these other approved visionaries or visions that you've reported on?
So if you look throughout history, you can look at the data, and it shows that the average number of apparitions that happen or messages that are given are something like 10 or 12. And in Fatima, Lourdes, Guadalupe, it's a very small number. When we look at these messages of Our Lady of the Rosary in San Nicolas, Argentina, there were over 1,800 messages over the course of 7 years. So that's pretty unique in the history of apparitions.
A lot of material to go through. Is there any common theme in those messages?
Well, they're similar to a lot of the other approved apparitions throughout history, messages of peace, of conversion, of return to the sacraments, always drawing people closer to Christ. However, there are some dire warnings saying that humanity is in great trouble. However, Our Lady has said that Jesus will win the day in the end. So it's a positive message, but there is sort of some concern expressed in those messages.
So is there a next step, or is this it?
This is the final step. According to canon law and the 1978 document, which is the Norms of the Congregation for Discerning Private Revelation, it says that the local bishop is the final authority in these matters. The Vatican can, in fact, put an extra layer of recognition with a basilica, a feast day canonization of a visionary, but this is all that's needed for the faithful to really engage in this.
And finally, Michael, why do we honor Mary in a special way during May and October, and what's some of the best ways of doing that?
Well, of course, May is the month of Mary, and there have been many apparitions, including Our Lady of Fatima, which began on May 13th. And of course, October is the month of Mary, the month of the Rosary, and we have the famous Battle of Lepanto and other various times Our Lady has interceded through the Rosary in October. So that's that reason. And throughout May, we can celebrate Mary with May crownings and praying the Rosary with family and friends and really honoring her in a special way this month.
Michael O'Neill, Skyping with us from Chicago. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.